Welcome to downtown Staten Island, St. George. Imagine spectacular views, sounds, arts, culture, shopping, and restaurants. Big city excitement and happenings here, close to Manhattan, offering you affordable space to live and work. St. George is located on the northeastern tip of Staten Island, where the Kill Van Kull enters the New York Bay. Located in the core of downtown St. George, you will find excellent restaurants, pubs, and bakeries worth paying a visit to. Back in the 1800s, George Law, a developer, acquired rights to the spectacular waterfront. A prominent businessman, Erastus Wyman, promised to canonize Mr. George Law in the town's name if he relinquished his land rights for a ferry terminal, what is now known as the Staten Island Ferry. Every day, some 65,000 people ride the Staten Island Ferry. Many enjoy the free ride and the spectacular view of the Statue of Liberty. The Staten Island Ferry is the third most visited attraction in New York City. You can easily catch a bus or a train right from the Staten Island Ferry terminal. The Postcards 9/11 Memorial is directly adjacent to the Staten Island Ferry terminal, located along the Waterfront Esplanade facing toward Manhattan, framing the location across from where the towers once stood. What an amazing view. Richmond County Bank Ballpark is a short distance from the ferry and home to the Staten Island Yankees. The stadium offers spectacular views of the harbor and Manhattan skyline. Borough Hall is located across from the Staten Island Ferry and is the hub of administration and government here on Staten Island. You will find the Borough President's office, the Marriage Bureau, the Building Department, and Department of Transportation. Built in 1906, Borough Hall is a magnificent building. The interior is filled with spectacular murals of Staten Island's history. Within the central hub of St. George, you will find the Supreme Court, the 120th Precinct, and the St. George Library, all located near Borough Hall. In addition, a state-of-the-art court complex is near completion and it is boasting 14 courtrooms. On 35 Hyatt Street is the magnificent St. George Theater, a beautiful landmark movie house which opened in 1929. The interior is a variety of Italian and Spanish Baroque styles. Today, the theater has many activities, educational programs, concerts, and comedy. The Green Market is open during the spring, summer, and fall. It is located in the municipal parking lot next to the St. George Theater. Curtis High School is located at 105 Hamilton Avenue and is the oldest high school in Staten Island. The school was built in 1904 and is also a New York State designated landmark, a magnificent example of elaborate Gothic architecture. The Staten Island Museum, located on 75 Stuyvesant Place, is the oldest cultural attraction here on Staten Island. It is the only general interest museum in all of New York City with 3 disciplines: art, history, and science. It was founded in 1881 and soon to be growing into the Snug Harbor Cultural Center. The Staten Island Chamber of Commerce, located at 130 Bay Street, has been serving the Staten Island community since 1895. The Chamber of Commerce is Staten Island's premier resource for businesses and consumers. Call the Chamber for anything Staten Island. Residential homes in the area are rich and diverse in culture. Homes range from splendid Victorians of the 1800s, Tudor and Art Deco architecture, upscale condos, co-ops, and apartment buildings, offering you a variety of affordable lifestyles. The North Shore Renaissance continues with the development of our treasured waterfront property, just minutes from Manhattan. The transformation taking place will result in a spectacular shopping area, the Empire Outlet. It will feature approximately 125 designer outlets, a hotel, and restaurants. The New York Wheel will give you a reason to hop off the ferry and spend some time on Staten Island. soaring 625 feet, it will seat 1,000 passengers at a time. Magnificent views of the harbor, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and New Jersey. It will be New York City's premier attraction, which will be located next to the Richmond County Bank Ballpark. Development also includes transforming the former U.S. Lighthouse Depot into a spectacular shopping area with a hotel and housing units. It will be called Lighthouse Point. The location will be at the base of the Staten Island Ferry. Also proposed is the opening of the National Lighthouse Museum in this area. Development and revitalization in the North Shore is the talk of the town. Come visit St. George and see why many are calling it home.